guys, welcome to 16 Perry Road, Gobowen. Today is Monday the 6th of June 2022 and here we are with Claire of TGB Properties. So Claire is intending to gut the property and spend quite a lot of time here and smarten it up.
Absolutely.
So, shall we go and take a look inside, Claire?
Let's take a look inside.
Let's go. And here we are through the front door into the entrance porch.
So first things to note is the smell. There's been a heavy smoker in here, so first things first, get all the carpets and curtains out and we'll be tackling the most of that smell. So here we've got the front room. There doesn't seem to be any signs of damp. We were going back a bit here to the 70s and 80s, as you can see with the wallpaper. But not a bad room, just needs a bit of loving TLC.
Which Claire will give.
So let's take you round to the bedrooms.
Thank you. Good girl.
So we've got a good sized room in here. Windows have been replaced to the front, so these are all good, those can stay. Again, just a bit of TLC. We'll get rid of the carpets, they're definitely from the 70s. So we'll get rid of those, and again, just needs good spruce up, some new wardrobe doors and a little paint. We'll sort this out. Let's take you on to the second bedroom. Again, the carpet's from the 70s, and we have a good old-fashioned sink. You not have a wash in your bathroom, that's fine. Unfortunately, the door windows haven't been replaced at the back here, so these will all need knocking out and new windows popping in. So we'll sort those out.
What are you going to replace them with, Claire?
We'll have some new PVC windows in here. Yeah,
cool.
We'll sort all these out to look a bit better. But yeah, we'll get them all tidied up.
Again, no signs of damp.
Still no signs of damp, which is all good, so good signs. Little bathroom here, coming into the bathroom. Lovely powder pink again from the 70s, so we'll look to get that taken out. And again, windows need taking out again. All at the back here hasn't been changed, but no problem, we'll get it taken out. So we have one of these good old-fashioned
Concertina door.
concertina doors, which I think that'll be getting taken out quite soon.
I think so.
So again, we've got signs of heavy nicotine use in the property, so everything will need to be stripped out again. Not a bad sized kitchen, to be fair. Just needs a new kitchen putting in. Yeah, absolutely. And windows replacing as well. So in here we also have a boiler, which is the old-fashioned hot air heating system. As you can tell, this is from the 70s, so we'll have that replaced with something a lot smaller and a lot more functional. So we'll take you out to the back garden. No signs of damp, just a bit of a good utility here. Might make sense to knock through to this wall here to make the kitchen bigger, and also might make sense to knock through that kitchen into the lounge to make it such a bigger, more usable space. There is room for a wash machine in here if anybody wanted to do so, but we'll look at that. We'll definitely look at that. We're coming out to the back garden. Definitely needs a bit of TLC. Hasn't been touched for several years. And yeah, the conifers definitely need to be taken down and have a look at what's behind there. The rest of it just needs a bit of elbow grease. Other than that, it's not a bad solid house. Good little renovation project.
back in Gobowen in Shropshire after 7 months. So let's see how Claire got on with the property. Okay, so Claire, how did you get on with the time and the money? How did you get on?
So time-wise, we've just gone over the 6 months. We're about 7.5 months in now, and we're just about ready to put the house on the market. We've had a few issues along the way. A few major things we did have to change in the first instance was get a gas line into the property and full central heating. That's all been put in now. We had to get the whole rear of the house, windows and door replaced. That's all been replaced with UPVC. We've then put a brand new kitchen in the property, which we think is now lovely with a nice breakfast bar. We've also put in a brand new fitted bathroom as well. Extended the bathroom out to make it slightly bigger. We've also knocked a wall out behind me here to make it a nice open plan living area. Budget wise, we've gone slightly over budget. Exterior of the property's cost us a little bit more than we envisaged. We've had to do an extension of the driveway. So we struggled at the rear of the property with getting any work done due to so many conifer trees at the back, and we had to wait until the end of the bird nesting season before we could make a start on that garden. After that, we then realised what we had in the garden, and that needed a lot more work than we originally envisaged. So we've gone a little bit over budget. The maximum budget was around about 30,000. We're probably at 38 to 39,000 now.
Okay, so and in terms of valuations, property valuations and rentals, how have you got on with those?
So valuations wise, we've had 3 different valuers around, and for sale we've had values between 200 and 220. So we've had valuations for rental between 650 and 850 per calendar month.
Okay, so have you decided whether you're going to rent or whether you're going to sell?
So we have decided we are going to sell this property purely from a point of view of we are quite a distance away from home, so we find that will be a little bit more difficult to manage. So we'll flip this one and we'll look at investing into another one close to home.
Okay, so as your first big project then, how have you got on with it, and what are you thinking for the future?
So for my first full renovation project, it's been a huge learning curve and a very different job to what I used to do 12 months ago working in IT. It's been an interesting, fun and challenging time. I have been very hands-on with doing all the work and managing the budget. I've had all the necessary trades in where needs be, gas, electric, water. It's been fun and challenging all at the same time, but I am now looking forward to getting a new house or a new property and doing it all again somewhere close to home.
Each buyer has their own renovation story to tell, and we've got loads more lined up for you.
So make sure you join us next time here on Homes Under the Hammer.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.